In 2007, the found footage era was kind of just starting to get really popular. This is mainly due to Paranormal Activity becoming a monstrous hit that same year, gaining almost $200 million versus a $300,000 budget. On the other side of the coin, we had the small Spanish hit Wreck, which didn't get a lot of attention in America. That is, until it was announced that it would be getting an American remake entitled Quarantine the year after it was released. While the film performed negatively, it managed to bring a lot of light to Wreck, which became more of a hit thanks to word of mouth, and one of the best films of the horror genre in recent memory. Anyone who knows me personally knows I'm not a huge fan of found footage films. They have to be truly great and properly use its use of found footage to impress me. Luckily, Wreck manages to do just that. One of the best things about the movie is that it doesn't beat around the bush, nor does it get into the action immediately. It does have a short running time, only running at an hour and 18 minutes, and it makes every second count. Building the world and the characters properly to make us actually give a shit, sprinkle in some foreshadowing, and then going from there. It's paced so well, and it's so great to see a filmmaker know to use some restraint. Obviously, they might have had to do it for budgetary reasons, but even with that, it works and makes for an engaging product. Speaking of utilizing things well, it utilizes the found footage well, as I said, where many other films fail to do so, Cloverfield being a prime example. It starts off properly with it being a television documentary report about Spanish firefighters during nighttime, and then it shifts into filming for proof or evidence if they get out alive, while also trying to get testimonials from people involved. Then it shifts into being mandatory because the electricity shuts off and it's the only thing with a flashlight. So, there is always a purpose for the cameras to be rolling, which is something I greatly admire. The lead, Angela, is also very likable. She can be hysterical at points, but it's never overdoing it and fits for the situation at hand. She takes care of herself throughout the film and isn't seen as a liability and can be helpful. She's not a gun-toting badass for no reason, nor is she annoying throughout the film. She perfectly fits into being a normal person. What a thought. Manuela Velasco manages to have a certain level of charisma to make us care about her character, but also manages to make her character grow in the right ways. She's taking care of the situation the best she can, while also managing to be smart when it's needed, and making those decisions that actually make sense. The third act is incredibly thrilling, with the survivors fighting for their lives against the zombies who are an actual genuine threat, which is nice to see after being used as disposable cannon fodder in Army of the Dead. Then, with the final shots of the film, goddamn. I don't get scared easily, but those final shots are pure nightmare fuel, and they managed to showcase that very well with mood, cinematography, and lighting, or lack thereof. Overall, this was fantastic, well executed, creepy, and a thrilling zombie flick. While I can't speak for the American remake, I thought that the Spanish original was a fantastic addition to the few found footage films that managed to impress me. I absolutely cannot wait to watch the sequel. Fuck!